Hey y'all, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO. Let's talk about power. All right, now, so this episode of Power starts out with Angie smiling.
She said,
you know what I'm saying? About smashing Jamie, aka Ghost.
She had an out-of-body experience. Then she realized that she was still in the club because the girls came in the bathroom and she was like...
Yep. She did look like...
I forgot.
Yeah, she quickly
I forgot
the girls got up out of there.
And where I was at.
And he put her up in the car with Shawn, and you saw Shawn's face.
Yeah, Shawn was like...
Yeah, Shawn had that look, and you saw her. Ghost looked at him like...
Keep your mouth shut. But Shawn got some nerve, okay? Because I would take that as like, you got an attitude when you looking at my wife's behind.
Yes. And when they was in the house, definitely Tasha was all over Shawn.
Feeling all up on him.
After Ghost got him a nice little outfit and stuff like that. Yeah. But no, actually, no, was it before or that was the same time? No, it was before that.
Yeah,
he saw Shawn look at Tasha's butt.
And that dude was
as she walked by, he looked at her.
First of all, let me sidebar. Omari Hardwick.
Yeah.
Now, when he gives the big eyes, when somebody's doing something crazy, doing something stupid, I think he looks so cute when he does that.
He like,
that crazy look is really cute. That dude said,
y'all know how I feel about crazy. Love it.
That was cute.
Yeah, but it was crazy. But the thing is, let's get back to Angie and Jamie. They go on a date together in the show. He actually sets up a date with her. Like, he's doing this. Like, I'm cheating on my wife.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Because he was like, I just can't. And, I'm back with this girl, and it's been 18 years, and this is my love.
Yeah, but he's not
I guess his love of all his life. But he ain't about to leave Tasha.
He's got 3 kids and all,
all of that. And that's what Angie don't know. And that's what sides need to always know. It need to understand that even if the dude is saying he loves you, or whatever the case may be, he's not leaving.
Yeah, that's not what he's saying. He didn't say, I love you and I'm going to leave my wife. And even if he does say that, did he do it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, because
but Angie, she don't want to be in this situation.
She really doesn't. And that's one thing we got to say about
Angie.
Herself,
she said, last night was last night, but if I do it again, that means that I'm making a choice. I'm deciding to do this.
And she doesn't
want to. And he was like, I'm making a choice right now.
Yeah.
See, I'd have been like, wait, what? Because you're not making no sense. What are you talking about?
Angie doesn't want to be a side. But Ghost is hitting her with the nostalgia and everything. And she is weak to Ghost, and she is falling into side mode. Yeah. She can't help it. She not. She has no. She's not. She doesn't be in the virgin lane. She has nothing to do with that. And it's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? That this man is using his love and her love for him to make her a side.
It's sad.
Never allow any man to make you a side.
Lifetime.
That's what she was supposed to say to him. Or I can see you after that divorce.
I'm in a situation.
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like, I mean, and then when she was like, she said, it's just that when I'm with you, I can't think around you. He was like, don't think.
Don't say that. That's what all guys say. Don't say that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Hey, but you saw how she was looking at his tattoo. And she was like, "What's it?" He was like, "Oh, I got this a long time ago. I wanted to fly away, so I got a wing or whatever from my chest to my back." Because I'll be like, back, forth and forth.
That tattoo is so bad.
But I think that she's probably done because you saw how she was looking at, Ruiz with his snake tattoos.
Yeah.
Ghost tattoo might it might mean something.
That would be interesting if that came out. That would be interesting. But so y'all saw how when Ghost woke up in the bed, he woke up and his pretty lashes.
He got some nice long lamb chop lashes.
But when he woke up to hear his daughter singing. Tasha was practicing with her so that she could audition for the role in the school play or whatever the case may be. But and it was really cute. It was cute. It made me think of like how we are with Naomi, my daughter. She was singing, even my son, and we're like, no, you gotta sing it like this, hit this note, whatever. I can't wait till Naomi gets that old and she's like really, really like doing her thing. But it was cute though. But the daughter didn't get the part, and Tasha was like, what the hell? And she told
I think they're trying to say I think they're trying to imply that she didn't get it because she's black and it's Annie.
You think that that's what it was about? I mean, but I think it was clear that when Tasha went in there,
I mean, they have money.
Yeah,
you know
but it wasn't that. She realized she needed to donate more money. Remember, because she was sitting in that office with the lady, and she was like, "This, what was that? The other girl's name? I think the Spencers or something like that." She was like, they've been a part of this school for some time. I guess generations have come to the school, and Tasha was sitting there looking at the building fund and everything, and then she was like, "Oh, is that right?" And she knew she had to get some money so that they would give her daughter the part. Yeah. Bottom line. But Ghost told her to leave it alone. Yeah. He said, we can't be fixing problems for her all the time. And she was like, no, how could you say this? He said, and
then she started making it about her.
She said, no, because you know what my mother did to me. You know what my mother did to me? He said, so you mad because you didn't get in Destiny's Child? I was like, no, he didn't say that. No, Ghost didn't say that. Ghost is stupid. But, at the same time, he had a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to let her do what she has to do. But at the auditions, did you see all that shade that was being thrown?
Yes. That lady, she said it's Susie's fault because she got a role as a 5th grader because I guess only 6th and up supposed to be getting lead roles. She said because she got a lead role as 6th grade, she's letting
5th grade. She said just because she did it in 5th grade, everybody's
she's giving people hope that
Yeah. Like she was like she kind of did come a little crazy.
She came very crazy.
And it was like, chick, you talking about my kid.
Because Jasmine, please. If somebody said that to you, excuse me,
meet me outside. Meet me outside. All of that. I would have been like, meet me outside. We DMXing. Okay?
I would have went to...
Straight up. Meet me outside.
Oh, so because my daughter is black.
Well, that's where she would have went.
Okay?
I would have been like, you talking about my kid, man.
Start going crazy, going on Google. Do you know how many black 5th graders made history?
You crazy. But that joint was crazy. But Tasha, Ghost did tell her to leave it alone. He said we can't be fixing her problems for her all the time. This is a part of life. But she got to learn that, okay, I may not get it, but next time. And he said that he gave the daughter good advice. He said next time you're going to try harder and you're going to get it. But he did kind of press her cheek real hard. I don't know if you noticed when he placed his hand on her cheek, it was like... Yeah.
And even the little girl, she was like...
Yeah, like whatever. He was like, it's going to be all right, blah, blah, blah. But I think it was all that muscle in his arm, that strong arm. He was like... whatever. It's cute though. I like even the way their dynamic with the little girl is cute. But Tasha was not having that.
No.
And she started talking about, what my mother did to me. She told me I was never going to be anything. And I'm like, well, why are your moms up in your house chilling like that then?
But I guess that's why she's smart out the mouth with her mother.
She still wouldn't be up in my kitchen. And she was that kind of mother. Yeah, I would help her make sure she good, but she'd be over there. Yeah. In her place. Anyway, so y'all see the whole Ruiz situation with Ghost. Yeah. And when them and Tommy, they, met up, Tommy wants him gone. Yeah. Like, he was like, get rid of him now. And, but Ghost, he plays both sides well. You know what I'm saying? Because Ruiz was like, yo, remember when you needed my help? There was a time you needed my help. And he was like, you're right, blah, blah, blah. But it's crazy because they really thought that Ruiz was... Yeah. They really trying to find... Who is the person tapping into their supply? Who's effing up their situation? And they just running around kind of like, oh, it's him. It's got to be him. And you would have thought it was Ruiz because of how he was saying that he contacted...
because he was like, yo, he just lied in my face. And Ghost was tight because he was like, he just lied in my face.
Saying that he didn't do it, but... Come to find out, and it's like
I know that you went to Lobos.
Mm-hmm, but Tommy, and then you saw when Tommy was like, yo, let Shawn, Shawn can help, to kill Ruiz, and Ghost was like, nah. And Shawn was like, man, I'm ready, because you see how now Shawn is real thirsty to get his hands dirty. Yeah. Like, he's trying to get up in it, and Ghost was like, nah, not yet. And then him and Tommy always got to go back and forth. Tommy like, yo, why not? And he was like, why would we use him to kill him? We got to use somebody who's trained, who know what they're doing. What are you talking about? And Tommy was like, but Tommy was like, I'll do it. He's definitely dying if I do it. Yo, Tommy is such a G, though. I love Tommy. Tommy was like, and he was like, we can't get our hands dirty. Get the Jamaicans. He said the dreadheads. That's what they said.
And he went in there for a salt fish dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy went up in there.
Tommy went up in there talking about y'all.
Tommy the white man went up in the Jamaican Caribbean traditional Kingston Caribbean.
And she said we don't have none of that on the menu.
Yeah, she said we all out.
She was like, but look on here.
And you see that man, he's a killer, but he got like a soft face though. His face, you see, like his face, it's weird. It's like his eyes look crazy, but all of this look kind of soft, and he's like.
No, but time out, back up. You saw when Tommy and Ghost was having that conversation outside when Tommy was like, you know, when they were talking about who to get to kill Ruiz, and then Tommy was like, I'm just saying, I just feel like if Kanan was out, we wouldn't be going through this.
Yeah,
and
he was like,
Ghost
if Kanan was out, we'd still be hustling the corners.
So Ghost obviously transitioned
into
the organization and got it on some serious tip. And you saw when he said that, Tommy just went, but you know, Tommy's the block.
But the thing is, when
Tommy
he said,
is blocked all the way.
But when he said, he was like, when him and Tommy was going back and forth about letting Shawn get his hands dirty, he was like, so what, he gonna come out, what did he say, in a year? I don't remember. But
yeah, he said in a year.
He said come out in a year with no money and no son or something like that.
Yeah, because he was like, you're gonna get him killed.
But it's like, why he don't got no money? What you mean, no money?
Because he's not on the block. He ain't out.
Dang. He ain't helping his homie out?
I'm sure he's putting money on his books, but he's like, he don't have nothing of his own.
That's true.
It's a wrap for him. He's been locked up. Ghost has established himself as somebody. Kanan gonna come out and be a problem.
Because he gonna be tight.
He gonna be a problem.
I made you.
Yeah, because you know how, that's how it do be though. You know how people are. Ain't nobody about to be happy about you being good. No. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about that juniors that Tasha had. That cheesecake. I was like, man, when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah.
But you see how every time Tasha started talking way too much about Ghost, Tommy be like, you got some more food? He's like, got any more of this cheesecake?
Yeah, Tommy was like, he's not here for her talking to him about
But that
Ghost.
smoke run though, that 420 page
got him talking a little bit. He still really didn't say much. He just was like, man, you know Ghost is always on some next ish. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, no, but I think this is different. Ghost is really changing. And he was just kind of like, you know, whatever. Like, he's kind of, but I think that's crazy. So any other time, he ain't really feeling, he's not about to be feeling Tasha with the whole, you know, talking about Ghost or even involving her and stuff with Ghost.
But they started out talking about the girl first.
But when she wanted some weed, he gonna make sure she gets some weed because he know Ghost don't approve of her smoking weed. That drink was hilarious. She out there smoking and she up here looking at him because he driving while rolling.
She talking about, don't roll up in my neighborhood.
That drink was crazy. Yeah, talking about Tommy's chick. Tommy bringing the chick to the house for dinner.
Holly,
I thought that was crazy. That's her name, Holly?
Yeah.
I thought that was a little crazy.
That's what Ghost said. He said, you bringing random bras to my house?
It was insane.
With my family.
But let's talk about how Tasha turned off Ghost's phone.
Oh yeah, she did too much.
Hit the house phone
but
for some dinner.
Can I ask you something? I guess because she's feeling neglected.
But she's crazy.
But, I'm sorry, do they only have one house phone? You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah, it was crazy. She took that one house phone and put it in the drawer.
Come on.
Don't tell me y'all ain't got.
I got at least 3. Come on.
Walking around in that house.
That big old house. Come on.
But she was wilding because, in my opinion, money is money. I don't care if it's not from the drug money. If it's from the club, that's money, and you don't mess with the business. And she's out of pocket.
But she don't know what was happening because he said it like 4 times. Like, this is important.
Left messages and all. She deleted messages.
She did fast thumbs. Ooh, fast like a NASCAR.
That's crazy. But to me, that's she's not to be trusted. Yeah. She can't be trusted.
Obviously, she's not trusted. She putting her hands in this man's pants.
Y'all saw that, man. That was insane. But back to Tommy's chick.
Holly.
Mess.
She looked like a cokehead though. She come in there
stumbling. Swinging and stumbling.
Yeah, she sways.
Hey, Mr. St. Patrick. And he told me, well, call him James. Tommy is a mess. Tommy is so out of pocket.
And then she said snatchies on Tasha's earrings.
Did you see that mess?
Because when she said, can I use your bathroom, I thought she was going to go in the bathroom and be like...
That's what I thought.
I thought that, but she went back in that closet. That's why you can't show everybody everything.
Yeah, I didn't understand why Tasha did that. I thought that was a little weird.
Because it's lame. Because if somebody takes me in their closet and they got all that, I'm like, are you handing something off to me? Because if not, I don't understand why you're sharing this with me.
To me, you're just
it doesn't have anything. Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with me. Why are you sharing this with me?
Yeah, it was a little weird that she even took her in the closet. And she was like...
Because I would have wanted to leave after that.
But you heard what she
Tommy,
said.
Can I talk to you?
Let's leave now. She's so stupid. Right now. But you saw how she was like, when she was like, yeah, she said that's love. Because even when he's out of town on business, it's not about the price, but the fact that he thought of you and thought to get you something. And Tasha was just like,
She was like, yeah, right.
Yeah,
no.
she
it's like, my
ain't
dude,
for it.
yeah, that kind of makes sense, you know?
Exactly. But you saw how Tasha was kind of looking at Holly. Like, she was giving her
She's not here for Holly. She don't like her.
Yeah, she ain't here for Holly. But you saw when they was at the table and Tommy and Tasha was talking about how Ghost and Tommy was in the rap
group, and it was Tommy Toms and
I forgot what they called, but and then she was like, my husband had this rap that he wrote for me. Sing it, JB. And he was like, Tommy,
Tommy was like, yeah, that's what happened.
And Tommy started doing the rap,
and he said to pass it off to him, like.
And he was like, I hung up my mic. And she was like, oh, Killjoy. You know, Holly was like, she was like, and then Tasha told me, yeah, that's my husband.
And then he got in the bed with Angela was like, thing to remember that rap I wrote for you? Oh.
Cold-blooded. That joint was cold. I said, dang. No.
He really loves Angie, huh?
So no, I wasn't ready. No. That joint was crazy. I was like, dang, but why he tell Tasha that was written for her?
She probably assumed that he was just like, alright. You know how dudes do.
That was messed up. But you saw how when Holly and Tommy was leaving, right?
But then now you see why Tommy likes Holly so much, because she does something for him.
You say why Holly likes it?
I mean, why Tommy likes Holly so much.
Yeah, she takes care of him. Because when she said...
Tommy is gone.
Yeah, Tommy is crazy, but that's why I like him.
He is gone. Because I'd have been like, am I in this elevator with this crazy man?
She did exactly what she was supposed to do. She rubbed his neck, brought him back to reality, like it's gonna be all right. He said, I'm not mad at you. You didn't do anything.
Like, this nigga, like, did he punch the wall or something?
Yes, he did punch the wall. Because she said, yeah, they're like the Huckster was a Cosby show, or whatever the case may be. She said she looks pretty happy. She said, even though the fact that her husband's cheating on her, Ghost was like, Tommy said, what did you say? And she was like, I mean, I saw him. And she's smiling
she thinking it's
with
funny,
this Latina.
Like
she said, with this Latina chick, he was in there schooling her.
He's mad at Ghost, and he taking it off on the elevator. And you know what I'm saying? The contractors who built this elevator.
He's pissed.
You know what I'm saying?
He is pissed. Punched the wall. And she was like, I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I'm not mad at you. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, no, because first, but it looked like, I don't know.
He looked like he was about to choke that. He said, shut your mouth. Don't be running your mouth. You talk too much. Like, type ish. But she does talk too much, because that was something. Why would you tell him that?
I would have told him that, but I wouldn't have told him that like that.
I would have told him. Yeah, I would have told him
in the elevator,
because it just sounded like hate, or it sounded really messy. Like I would have been like, they seem really nice and all, but do you know that this is happening? Like I'm not sure if you know, or blah 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 blah. He probably would have received it different, but she kind of threw it out there like,
she vomited it like,
it was like. But
he's in there looking crazy. She rubbed her head. He said, "Took I just want you to feel good.
I don't like you mad. I don't like it when you're mad." And he was like, "Okay."
But like, what is she on? That you know what I'm saying?
But you saw that scene when they was together at the house after they had finished doing their thing, and he got up and put on the records.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say the Isley Brothers. I don't know, but he put on something. Yeah, he put on something black, and she was like, "What? No."
But did you see that horrible two-step he did? He was like.
He got a little bit of soul. He just don't know how to portray it. He don't know how to, exert it from his body.
It was like, Tommy, go sit down. But did you see them tattoos on the front of his feet? And stuff like that? I was like, wow.
He's a white man.
Yeah, I didn't mind that. I don't like calf tattoos. That's not on men. It bothers me. Unless you got some whole thing up your leg swirling up. Yeah. But just some little old... naked lady on the back of your
some little tiger on the side of your calf.
A star on the back of your calf.
A tiger, Jessica, a tiger on the side of your calf.
Shut up.
You don't remember who had that?
No.
The gay dude, the short, fat gay dude who ruined my relationship.
Oh. And I'm super talking about who? Yeah, you can't. Anyway, yeah, I'm not with that. You can't be having no tattoo just on your calf. Some single lonely tattoo on your calf.
Especially if it ain't colored in. It's not in color?
You're going to have to get your whole leg done, like a sleeve on your leg. You're going to have to get a stocking.
Oh, don't say that. That's not what they call it. They don't call it that.
I don't know what they call it.
They can't call it that. That's
going to get a knee high. It's just ain't gonna work for me. But did y'all see how many times Angie was called a whore on this episode? Like the dude
Angie,
Medina
came
at
I
her
don't
crazy.
even live my life like
Greg
this.
came at her crazy. It was like, dang, she came at herself crazy because she knows she ain't got no business sleeping with this married man. Medina was like, yo, so how long you been effing Greg? Like, but he was talking to her real raunch.
Yeah.
He's
like, from the El Barrio too, I guess.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, how long you been? Oh, you been doing it. And she was like, yeah, so you and Sax, you was giving him all that love while y'all was in there. That's why that dude got killed, and y'all didn't even know it was happening. Like, they both talking to each other crazy. I mean, she takes it with a grain of salt. Like, she be like, you know, whatever, curve. I ain't tripping about it. But I mean, I know I would be like, who are you talking to?
Homie, no one calls her bruja every time he sees her.
They just be
doing bruja.
What? He's such a creep. He's such a horrible man. He's really bad. A really horrible man. No more the pedophile. But you saw
no more your favorite pedophile.
Yeah, because it's like, dang. But you see how she got him back up in that in custody because she was like, where you been at? And then he had to confirm for them that there was actually a meeting because they thinking like there was no meeting, that he lied, he gave them false intel, and he was like, no, there was a meeting. They changed the location, and then they needed to get him into Ruiz's party, so that because they need to find out their main thing is finding out who
the New York distributor
is, right? But they know that if they find a person that's killing off people, they'll probably get it quicker. So they give him this snake to get up in there and get back good with Ruiz because he was like, yo, I'm not on the inside because I effed up before.
Yeah.
Man, because
now he's like,
Medina had to help him. Yeah, and he gets in there. My friend. Poor Ruiz is pink sneaker shorty. Went up in there for once, changed her shoes. Heels. Changed her shoes finally. She had on
when she first changed shoes, I said, well, is she a stripper too? Like, I feel like you should be getting all the money you need from the job that you're working right now.
Like she doing 2 jobs. Like she put them shoes on. But yeah, she came out there and she was sitting there, got Ruiz to want to take her to the back. Got to the back, did a couple of us sitting on his lap, had a shirt off, and the next thing you know, all up in here. And he was like, but that's why. But that's why you just need to understand. Y'all gotta stop always being thirsty. Just because a chick offer you the vagina, just because she offer you the vag, doesn't mean you gotta take the vag.
Just because you offer you the twat.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what type of chick you're dealing with. She might be into stabbing niggas up.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And just because she cute, she offered the vag, and Ruiz was like, mamacita.
I'll be in the champagne room. I'll be in the champagne room.
Yeah, he went to the champagne room, but she was like, pop. Well, no, he came out, carried out. Yeah. He didn't walk out.
And Nomar, he ain't even on his job because he's sitting there
texting Ruiz's 14-year-old daughter. This petty.
Right in front of his, you in the same vicinity as this dude.
This clown. But he's also, snitching. So it's like, of course he has no lawyer.
Dry snitching.
You know he's not a loyal dude. Whatever. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? But he goes over there because he saw a chick running out. First of all, when chick left to the exit, why wasn't he like immediately?
No, he's talking about,
And then he's like,
such and such. No, then he went in there because he was like,
and he talking about, they finished. Wouldn't she have came the same way that she went in?
Exactly.
Dummy.
She left.
Exit.
And that was fast.
He
gone. Got 3 text messages out, and that was it.
She went out there, threw them shoes in the daggone dumpster.
Really quick though, her butt was really nasty when she was running. It looked nasty. It was
I didn't even see that.
I didn't like it.
Y'all saw that? I didn't see that.
It was too much.
She just on squat like. Yeah. I've been putting in that work in them squats. Yeah. But he go in there, no more on the floor tomorrow. Not no more. Excuse me. Ruiz on the floor like bloodied up. That blood was seeping. That joint was seeping all into his neck fat. He was done for. They carry him out. He like, but
and they carry him out all rough and stuff. That's why you can't have a whole bunch of gang. He needs some medics on his gangster squad because they carried him. He need to get like Club Truth.
Yeah. You saw they got the ambulance on standby.
You know what I'm saying? Like he just got stabbed in his chest and
they got him on contorted, folded up.
Come on, man.
But you saw them dreads though. That was fly though.
When they came in, they did look fly. They was coming in like vampires
on that Sage the Gemini gas pedal. Gas pedal. They was like. That train was type hot though. I was like, ooh, because first I was
like, see the Jamaicans more often.
Yeah,
in the shadow.
Yeah, walking to that slow, walking to that stage to Gemini. I thought that was a hot scene. I thought, like I told y'all before, the way the editing is going with the music and all that, I think that is really hot what they doing with that. But yeah, they came walking in, and then dude was behind the daggone curtain, looking like
again like. I don't know why this Wildman's face looks so soft to me.
But while this is happening, that dude Ghost is giving it to Angie.
Yeah.
In the worst way.
Yeah.
But a beautiful way. You saw every time he's like. Because he's like 18 years. Muscles flexing and be like. And she just.
And she took my son.
Jamie, hey, papi. It's ridiculous. But he was tearing her down. Tearing her down.
I'm like.
And Ruiz is getting stabbed up. And then she gets a call that Ruiz has been stabbed up. He gets a call. He gets a call. She was like, I'll be right back. This is business. She goes into the other room. He gets a call. He at the window, booty butt naked, talking about what's up. And he was like, yo, Ruiz been stabbed. He was like, great. And he was like, but it wasn't us. What? You know, blah, blah, blah. So now they both got to go. They both got to get ready. And it's so funny because they both go downstairs together. And she's like, yeah, I got business. He's like, yeah, I got business too.
No, he didn't say nothing. He was just giving her the...
Yeah. And
but she don't notice that. Every time he get off the phone, all of a sudden now he's...
Yeah.
Why can't dudes hide that though?
He's Ghost. Right after first he's Jamie, then all of a sudden he's Ghost, and she goes on her merry way.
I gotta go.
Yeah, but you know, it be like that for some time with females. They be in love, and they don't see what the hell's going on right before they eyes.
because he wasn't no. He was just like, all right.
He was very businesslike. He didn't even say like, "Dang, really? You gotta go?" Like
maybe she figured that he just had an attitude because she had to go.
And the other thing, though, you see how that David Stern dude came to their club, though. Mm-hmm. And he had talks with the other guy. But I wonder what this dude...
Cantos.
Yeah, he's really interested in who Ghost is. Because he's like, yo, I've been looking this dude up. And I can't get no information on him. What did he do before this? Nice. Because he was like, so you've been doing this? Because, you know, he was like saying that the dude has been... He's the one who kind of got the club looking whatever. But dude... One thing that dude did do, and he's pretty loyal to Ghost, because he was like, not trying to be funny, I can't take all the credit, because he's really savvy with this. He knows what he's doing. The place is always packed, and all this other stuff. So, I mean, you know, it's about to get a little crazy, and I think this dude Stern may be like an issue as well.
Yeah, I think he definitely will.
Because you see how Ghost got the He got the Vogue all for the joints, and she said that you about to have some enemies. You're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, because you taking people's business. But you see, I feel like a little redhead from a Law and Order. Yeah, she's talking about. Yeah, what did she said something slick.
She's always like, yeah, so
can't wait to see you again.
Yeah, and she's always looking at him like
slick. She's always looking up at him.
Yeah,
and I'm short, so I know. Okay, she's pulling those.
Yeah, and no. It's always.
From the side, as the walk away.
She wants him. And I wonder, like, because I feel like she's a problem as well, just like Holly. She's a problem. I feel like she could become a problem if he resists her.
Because then she's going to get an attitude.
She's going to get an attitude and get messy. That's what I feel. Holly's a problem, and it's going to be a problem because I feel that Tommy is
he's
sloppy around her.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to get sloppy and allow her to know. I feel like he's going to treat her like Ghost is with Tasha, and she is not the one. I feel like this chick, because she's a cokehead. I feel like this chick, if the cops ever got a hold of her, would do all of this. I feel like she's going
through detox.
She's going to cause a problem. And you saw how Greg dropped Angie, he said he gave her back her key, and Angie was sitting there
Greg
like,
don't be playing though. Greg is not.
No, when she was like, I'm going out because she was going to meet Ghost, and he was like, you're not going nowhere. But I was kind of, and she was like, all right, well, let me just call my person and tell her, can I call them and tell them that I'm not going to be able to make it? I was confused by that because I was like, I would have been like, mother effer,
get out my house.
Do you see this grown woman standing here?
Because I recall you stepping over my threshold.
Okay. But this grown
put my
woman
keys
standing
down.
before you.
Deuces.
5'5" with these D cups. Get out my face. You telling me to sit down?
Nah.
Oh, get out. Get out.
Poof. Be gone.
Get out.
on that Martin. Be gone.
Yeah. Is you crazy? You telling me what?
Nah.
He was like, you ain't going nowhere. Who are you talking to, sir? Or like Veronica from Have Not. She said, bitch.
I wasn't talking to you.
I would have been like, you got to go because you're not telling me nothing. She's talking about, well, can I at least, you asking permission? I don't ask Namo for permission. I'm a grown ass woman.
Yeah,
telling me to sit down. He basically was like, you ain't going no goddamn way. I said, sit the F down so we can discuss what the F is going on. Then he called her a hoe. It was like, is you effing Medina?
Yeah, and that was like, what?
That came out of left field.
No. When he called her a hoe was when he was like, well, it's not like that's out of your character to sleep with somebody you work with.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
And she was like, really? Really, Greg? But that's when it was like over. But she, as far as I'm concerned, was a little too polite.
Yeah.
Because I would have turned up. We ain't at work. We ain't at the office. But I guess it's smarter for her to do that because she got to continue to be able to work. She said we should be able to work together. We doing whatever. And I guess she can't turn up too much on him because he also was actually doing favors for her and feeding her information and intel so that she could kind of look good. But at the same time, you're not going to violate me and disrespect me. You trifling mofo just because you've been up in this bush.
That bruh said, my bruh said, it's not like it's out of your character. What? But
I'm telling you, man, Angie was called a hoe about 30 times this episode. And she just took it with the hair flip like, you know what? You know what she made me think of? She made me think of Drea. I mean, I just feel like your wholeness can be deleted.
After a certain amount of time, like, your wholeness is deleted.
It was her, but the way she was like, really, with that again? I'm a hoe? No, but they're grown for that. Even though, y'all know I don't like sides. I am not in agreement with no side activity and side chickism. However, I feel bad for Angie because I think she's in a really messed up situation. And she loves Jamie. And she always loved him. And he did do her dirty. He didn't let her know from the get-go that he was married. But she should have stepped away. Like I always say, you get one, maybe two chances to say, my bad. And I couldn't help myself. I mean, I don't agree with the first time at all, but I'm just giving her that. You feel me?
Because she's a business woman.
And it's specifically because he also didn't tell her the truth.
He lied.
So that scene in the office that happened in episode 4, I mean...
It was bound to happen.
And look at him.
Look at him.
Okay?
And he giving Angie all the... with his big watermelon lips, smiling from here to here.
I don't like big lips. But he is sexy. He is sexy. But you know what I mean? Like, I just feel bad for her because she don't want to be a side chick. She don't. She don't want to do that.
That's messed up.
But she's probably like, dang, but how am I have him?
She said, we gonna share.
That's what these side chicks be saying.
We is gonna share.
And I don't share nothing. I don't share nothing.
Somebody's asked me to share my purple bag of Skittles with them one time. I said,
is you crazy?
Don't you know I don't share?
I don't even share my clothes with Brittany, but Brittany be taking my stuff.
As I said, we talking about you share your clothes with me.
I don't share them. You take them.
No.
There's a difference. I'll give you something, but I ain't really with a sharing. So if I don't want this food, nigga, I will cast them to the side, and therefore you are able to take my leftovers. But you're not going to be with what I'm with at the same time. You chicks out there, you side chicks. I always say this. If you watch any of our scandal reviews, you cannot be okay with sharing some man.
Nah.
You cannot be okay with smelling another woman's vagina on your man's D, tasting it on his D or his mouth. You should not be okay with that.
That's crazy.
For that, just go ahead and be gay.
That's crazy.
Become a lesbian. Because that's crazy to me. You know your man's dipping in some other chick's vagina, and you gonna welcome him with open arms. Are you crazy? What kind of, you know how low your self-esteem has to be to accept that type of activity? No sex is that good.
Yeah.
No sex is that good. Get out my face. See, some regular average nigga too doing that trash.
Please.
Anyway, so this episode was definitely, of course, turn up worthy. I'm gonna be honest with you though. The status report is turn up, right? I wasn't as moved with this episode.
I thought
she liked it.
I liked it.
This episode, I mean, I liked it. I'm not saying it was bad. It gets turned up for me, but it wasn't like episode 4 was crazy. Episode 4 was crazy.
What?
Episode 4 was bomb. Period.
But I feel like coming after episode 4. I feel
it was good. Yes.
Yeah,
They had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, everything that I needed to know.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff going on. Oh, Shawn got his suit.
Yeah.
You know, because Ghost
was like,
because Ghost saw him looking at his wife, and he
need to know that I can trust you.
And he also needs to move Shawn into another field.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Yeah,
is he sees that okay, but Tasha is Shawn is a problem because Shawn.
I can't believe Natasha. And you know what? Ghost, he is depriving her of the D. Obviously, she needs the D.
Yeah,
it's all over her face. She needs the D. She's like, wake up in the morning. Is that D? You know, because he's over here giving it to Angie,
neglecting poor Tasha.
But I'm sorry, she needs to get her life together. That's just everything she's doing. Is
she did wrong for what she's doing and putting her hands on Shawn, and Shawn started running his damn mouth.
Exactly. This man.
Because he young, untrained. Is he a virgin? Like, what's going on?
No, he's
like
just
he never had no woman touch on him before.
I guess because he's just like, what?
And she was like, you a bad liar. He was like, I mean, they having problems with this, that. The man starts singing like a canary.
I can't believe that, though. That's really weak.
But see, my thing with Tasha that's crazy, it's like she's nervous about Ghost not staying this, drug dealer. And it seems like she basically wants a thug. Why she didn't give it Tommy? She needs to be the Tommy.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay? She playing games. She a mess. She's a mess. And I don't think any woman deserves to be cheated on, but
no,
she's a mess.
She deserves to be slapped doing all that foolishness that she was doing.
Yeah, she's out of pocket. But Ghost is dirty for what he's doing, though. But the reason why he's doing it is because you see how when he would ask Tasha, like, what do you? Yeah, what you see me as? She saw him as just a drug dealer. Do you know? I mean, it's like, dang, you ain't see nothing better for me? You ain't see me as nothing better?
She on her Jocelyn Hernandez. She's like, because them bum bitches, they sleeping for you for the same reason that I slept with you.
But okay? To
come up.
And that's it.
What?
Yeah, that's Jocelyn Hernandez from Love and Hip Hop ATL.
For the same reason that I slept with you. Okay? What?
And Tasha was like, what you talking about? You the best drug dealer in New York City. That's it.
See, hold on. If that was Philip with his crazy self, he'd be like, so you know all the drug dealers in New York City, huh? And all the drug dealers you know in New York City, huh?
Really fail. But my thing is, what man don't want to hear that their woman sees them capable of doing more, being better? I mean, exactly. What man with sense wouldn't want a woman that can see them as like, yo, you could be anything that you want to be? I mean, I used to always tell my husband, because everyone goes through insecurity moments.
I think that every man would want that.
Well, not foolish men, but my husband, like, everybody has their insecurity moments. Even men, sometimes you feel like, dang, I don't know. And whenever I would see him getting a little, mind effing himself, feeling a little like, dang, I don't know. I gotta mind F him and get him back to who he is and remind him, hey, you the best. You my husband, damn it.
Who? You.
My husband. You know what I'm saying? And you can do anything that you set your mind to. In Jesus' name. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes, I mean, we all sometimes need that little push. You know what I'm saying? Or that reminder that you the best, like, whatever. Sometimes, it happens, but the thing is, when she said to that man, that's all she see him as. That's all she wanted. I think
that was a turning point.
That was the turn off. She turned it off. That's why the faucet is dry. That's why she ain't getting nothing.
That's why her bed is dry. That's why her phone is dry when he didn't give her that number.
And that's why when he come in, she told me,
that's why that dinner was dry. That's why the chicken that she made was dry.
Yeah. That's why even when he's giving her the D, he's thinking of.
No. He ain't thinking of Angie. He be thinking of people he killed. And stuff.
Thinking of thug-ish.
He's not even. What?
He's not with her. And she just smiling, just happy to have that D in her. She just smiling. And she don't know. But when he with Angie, he kissing Angie.
That's,
hurting
I'm sorry,
as he kissing with Angie.
Kill.
The way he was like, he all up in Angie.
You know, if she finds out, though, she's gonna...
When Tasha finds out, it's gonna be crazy.
She's gonna ruin him.
Yep. She's gonna do whatever she can to ruin him. That chick is dangerous. Holly's dangerous. Redhead is dangerous. But Shawn is also dangerous.
Shawn is very dangerous.
Because he's Kanan's son.
And he's running his mouth. And he don't have no loyalty. He's not gonna have no loyalty once his father get out. Even though he ain't never lived with his father.
But I think he's gonna be conflicted. But it would be very interesting if what you said is true. If Shawn is the one who's behind what's going down, because the thing is, who is,
or if he's a snitch, or if he's.
Because who is giving Lobos? Who is doing this? Because it's someone who knows the operation. Who is doing this? Could it be Shawn? Oh my God!
It was Tasha.
Oh my God!
That would be crazy.
On some like the Common video.
Yeah. Please let me testify.
Yeah. And come to find out, she the one. Ooh, what a twist. So we shall see. Anyone who's watching Power, y'all comment, let us know what's up. But yeah, if you're not watching it, you need to get on that show, man. I'm telling you, Power's what's up. Can't wait for the next episode, episode 6. So like we said, status report is turned up. Who made it turn up worthy for you?
You go first.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see? You see how she do that?
I mean, I always ask. I mean, you're the youngest. So. Maybe that's vanity. Vanity, who made it turn up worthy for you? I'm trying to think. Who made it turn up worthy for me?
Flabby Booty Stabber.
You so stupid. Stop it. I think I was about to say Medina.
Because he snapped on her.
He snapped on Angie. When he was like, so how long you been effing?
Nah, Tommy kind of made, he's made turn up worthy.
Tommy made it turn up worthy.
Because he scared me a little bit. I was like, oh,
well, I like that.
Oh my God, he's punching the wall. Oh my God.
I like Tommy. When he punched that wall, it was like, oh yeah.
Turn down?
Shawn, with his weak behind.
Yeah, because he went in black.
I was about to say Tasha, but I turned down is Shawn. Because I can't believe how he started running his mouth. But even when we saw, I just can't believe she did that with Ghost in the house.
She's dirty.
That was crazy. That was crazy. But turn down goes to Shawn for running his yap. Turn up goes to Tommy because he's
crazy.
He's such a savage.
Because
he's such a sexy savage.
Savage life.
Love it. That scene in the elevator was bomb because when he was like, "What? Pop!"
I don't like Holly though.
Yeah, Holly's got to go. And it's gonna be
crazy.
She's
weird to me. I don't like it.
It would be crazy though if she's like a informant or something. That would be insane. Like, oh no, Tommy, no. But nah, I don't think so. That
would be bad. That would be too much. No, I can't take it. No,
I'm not ready. Yeah, but so we only got like how many more episodes?
3.
3 more episodes of Power left. I know it's crazy but I guess because it's the first season and they only gave them 8 episodes. But next season it's gonna be 10. So I'm pretty excited about that. But anyway. I'm Jazz.
I'm Ray.
NYCWAO. Deuces.